Hey, good afternoon, everybody. TJ Styles. This is part 2 on hairing the Custom Corpses Night Creeper. I said Night Creeper, no, didn't I? The FB78. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the last row of hair. And what we have to do is we are going to use latex here on this last row. When I pull the hair down, once I tease it and I pull the hair down towards the front and glue it, we will use the glue in here. That's how we do that's how we're going to do it. So, without further ado, all right, these are all long hairs now, so we have to cut our hair accordingly. I don't think the way this is. So we'll cut this end. We don't want the hair real long. I mean, real thick. So we're going to spread this apart pretty good. So this time we start on one end and work our way towards the other end. Okay. I always like starting on this side for some reason. So we put a bead of latex along that line. Far enough. Oops. Not ready to. So this time we definitely we trim the hair. Because we're so close to that hairline, we don't want to have a mess on our hands. Push that latex into that hair. This is part 2 of this hair job. We did the whole head basically from back to front. Take some of this and put it right down here, see how it was still. Okay, pick this up, minus the debris, and then we cut it. And we want a thin. That's looking good. Clean off the popsicle stick. I gotta have clean. Now I'm trying not to get this latex into that area where I have to. See, that got sticky because it dried on the popsicle stick. Then what we do is we do have to let this dry good. Because actually we let it dry completely. What am I thinking? Thoroughly, because we don't tease or we don't do the hair. We don't pull it forward until this stuff's completely dry. Before I get crazy with that. Let's keep one of those handy. That's the side we're going to go with. Duh. Spread apart, Johnny boy. You don't want it too thick in one area. And always spread both evenly, the top and the bottom. Jesus. Alright, so now, tilt this one this way. And notice I'm leaving the line visible. Really? Look at that. Piece of latex, clogging a hole. There it goes. Take out excess. You see any areas that need a little extra. Really? Nice. So I gotta get rid of that because it got mashed into the hair. All right, let's trim it. Get off of it. Okay. Get all the latex off my hands because that's a real problem. crazy today, man. We got bird feeders here. And they eat. They just constantly eat. Always eating. Okay. That's not a long piece, damn it. And it's also south. Actually, wait a minute. It's salvageable. I'll put it down inside of here. Barbara didn't want to release. Okay. How much do I need? You know what? I'm going to use it all because this area here is. Now I better be careful because I don't want the sides too thick at all. Alright, so we're going to take a little of this away. Spread this pretty thin. That should outdo it. I'm going to overlap it significantly. Interesting. And how you get it to come in perfect here is you start there. And wherever it ends up, that's where you have your overlap. I always like to overlap the hair because it just gives it a better finished look. Once you're combing it out and everything, it blends well. It's a blending thing. It's a blending thing. Time for trim. You see what that does? It's a nice line, and you can control that better than you can if you have a bunch of hairs all over. So I'll put that right here. Actually, I want to do it with a clean popsicle stick because I want to guide this right to the line. You son of a bitch. That was a clean popsicle stick and it still grabbed. But we need to fold this over and put a little bit more latex here. Oh, I see what happened here. Clean it off, because it's going to start grabbing if you don't. It'll start grabbing if you don't clean it off. Now, Now we have to let this really set up for several hours, probably until tonight. And then I'll do the gluing. Because I have to tease, I have to brush it out. I have to brush it out, and I have to tease the front. Yeah, tonight I'll brush it out, and then I'll tease the front. So I did 2 masks with that, and I still got a good portion of hair left in there. And that's all the hair that goes on right there. Everything that's on there. It just needs to be blended and brushed off. And this gets pulled forward. We tease it forward. That's it. That's the whole show. Until we do the blending. Once we get that. And we pull it forward. We tease this, we comb it all out first. And then I just want to add a little more latex in some of these spots. See where it's a little thin. I don't want a bunch of latex into the hairline. I don't want that hairline real thick, because then it'll be harder to tease this over. If you understand what I mean. Okay, that's it. That's all she wrote. Then the rest is just pulling it over, teasing it, and pulling it over, and gluing it once I tease it. Putting a bend over here because this is running a little too high. I'll be able to bend that much easier if it dries that way. Let me see the profile. Yeah, that's not a lot of hair. That's good. Yeah, so that's once I brush that out, that's going to be a lot thinner. All this will be a lot thinner. Oops. Put that bent. All this gets pulled forward onto the glue. Once it's teased. Okay guys, that's it for today. I'll be back on tonight to put the glue line on. Latex will dry. I'm going to actually put the fan on this. I'll have it blowing back on its face, but I'm going to put the fan on it nonetheless and get it to dry faster. And clean up. Of course, I'm going to clean up out here. Put the cap back on the latex. I really didn't use too much, I don't think. Let me see how much I got left in there. Oh, jeez. I don't use that much. Let's see what that. I used about an ounce, more than that, about 2 ounces. I used about 2 ounces of latex pairing this mask, which is not a lot. That's not a lot. Let's clean up. Popsicle sticks we can save. I don't waste my plastics. Taking off the latex off the plastic. Just reuse it. I actually have an acrylic board. I just can't find it. I put it somewhere. It's nice and stable. It doesn't blow around. It doesn't move around. It's nice and thick. It's acrylic. About a 1/4 inch thick. Yeah, about a 1/4 inch thick. Oh, that's glue. Okay. That makes sense. So, this popsicle stick's still good. It's just latex. No sense in throwing that away. I'm going to throw everything away just because it's been used. You just clean it off. Now, if it had glue on it, I'd have to get rid of it. One of these has the glue. Maybe I got rid of it. Nope, that ain't it. That's latex. Latex just pulls right off. Nope, I guess I threw it away earlier. Clean off the table where I was wiping my hands. You take your time. It's about a 2.5 hour process, pairing a mask. You rush it, you can do it in 2 hours, but you can make mistakes. You know, just gotta be careful. You don't want to make mistakes, because then you'll have to rehair it like I just did. Putting too much hair on it, making it too thick. It looks thick right now, but once I brush that out, it brushes out about half the hair. So it'll be really thin. And then we just have to pull this stuff forward into the glue line. And we should have a really, really, really nice Michael Myers mask. Nice flashback mask. Oh yeah. I'm just putting a little bend in that, in a crease in that latex that was a little bit too long. See how nice and short that is? This latex went up into the hair a little too far. Don't know why. I think I just brushed it on by accident too hard. All right. Next is the glue, but after I tease the hair. I have to tease it, get it to look more natural, and then we will have a beautiful hair job. All right, peace everybody. See you later tonight. Bye. Oh, remember to hit the like and share the content. If you're not a subscriber, please become a subscriber. And peace, everybody. Have a great rest of the day.